What's up? I'm Ben Camp, and this is
As Good as It Sounds.
Titles can help make your writing process way easier. They can clarify what story you're writing, suggest rhyme sounds, melodic rhythms, and even cool imagery for your verse lyrics. The Nashville Songwriters Association International has a slogan, "It all begins with a song." And in Nashville, a song often begins with a title. So what's in a title? Well, if you know how to look for it, your title contains tons of information about your song. The first thing the title contains is the central idea of your song. Once you know the central idea of your song, it's like a northern star, something that helps guide every decision you have to make about your lyric. Have you ever played your song for somebody and then asked them what they thought and they said, "Oh, it's great. I just don't get that one line. What's that line about?" I'm about to show you a technique called the fortune cookie game that will solve that problem forever. Maybe you've played the game before. You read a fortune cookie and then add the phrase "in bed" at the end of it. It looks like this. We can do the same thing with your songs, as long as the title contains a central idea. If the title makes sense following each individual thought in the song, then you're good to go. Let's try it out. Here's All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor. The central idea, of course, is that she's all about that bass, which is a metaphor she's using to say that she supports, as she puts it, women with a little more booty to hold at night. Okay, let's see if the first lines of the verse hold up to the fortune cookie test. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2. I'm all about that bass. Makes sense. But I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. I'm all about that bass. Here she's saying, I'm a big girl, and I can shake it. I'm all about that bass. Each time it makes sense to follow the thought that she says with the thought in the title, right? All right, let's keep going. All right, let's check out one more. You know, I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll, so if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along, because I'm all about that bass. Again, it makes sense to follow that thought with the title. And this one is a double whammy. It's what I call the trigger line. It's the line in the song that actually sets up and gets followed by the title. This is the line where we actually hear I'm all about that bass right after it. The trigger line should be a little bit more impactful in setting up the title than the one that comes before it. And in this case, it definitely is. It's saying, hey buddy, if you don't like it, get the hell out of here. I don't have time for people who want to play with Barbie dolls because I'm a big girl and I'm all about that bass. Makes sense to follow that thought with that title. Now here's another one to look at. Thriller. Pause the video and see if you can play the fortune cookie game with Thriller and if it makes sense. Till next time, I'm Ben Camp, and this is
As Good as It Sounds.